All
Shit.
right, it's recording.
All right, cool. So you're on me right now?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. So we just watched the Royal Rumble. We had a full house here. I don't know.
A little bit early for the first voice crack, don't you think?
Yeah. That's the first voice crack?
I think so.
It's because that voice crack, Max, is disappointment.
Oh, yeah, well,
I'm disappointed.
it's hard not to feel that way.
I really, really did not. It's like one of those things where you're like, hey, yeah, surprise me, and then it's still like a sweater for Christmas. I don't want that. That's not the surprise I wanted.
That's good. That's
So
good.
what would you give it, Max? Overall rating?
I
out
don't
of
know.
10, out of 10.
There were some good moments. There were some not so good moments. There were some moments I wanted to be good that weren't good, and there were some moments I thought that were going to be bad that weren't that bad. I would say overall I'd give it a 6, maybe a 7 out of 10.
I think I'm there too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with the 6, 7.
Yeah, no.
But that's exactly how you sum it up. That's what it is. It's a 6, 7. It's like lame. It was lame. It was lame.
It was a little lame. Obafemi was the best part of the thing. Obafemi, the Grande Americanos, and there's some good moments in the women's one, like the Liv betrayal and
Honestly, I thought that was the worst women's Royal Rumble of all time.
You think so?
I think so. It was
Okay.
not interesting. It was.
Well, there aren't very many good storylines going on.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was the only time when we called out that all the tag teams that were on there. That was the only highlight of the match, and really, if that's it, it sucks. Because then, do you really care about who Liv's gonna pick? Do you really care? Like, to me, part of the fun with the Royal Rumble is setting up what's gonna happen for WrestleMania. Right? Like that's what you want to do. You want to focus on what's gonna happen for WrestleMania, and you try to figure out the storylines. Right now, it's Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania again. How does that make you feel? Again. He's the goat. He's the goat. He's
I like Roman Reigns.
No, bro, don't get me wrong. I love Roman Reigns. Hey,
It's to the sky. I'm just saying that there were opportunities that were probably missed. I think that really the way that they're going though is because Seth Rollins is coming back. I think they're just trying to put every person that he's associated with, whether it be a good thing or a bad thing, or whether it be way in the past or whether it be right now. I think they're just trying to set up everybody to be in a role where Seth can go around to each of them and absolutely.
So then, okay, I'll put it this way: night 1, night 2, because I always tell it like Sunday. What is the main event? Sunday, the one-on-one. It's Roman. Sorry, it's Roman and who? That's all that matters. Everything else is like the second fiddle to this main event. Who is Roman wrestling at the main event for what title?
CM Punk.
You really want to see that?
I think it would be a good match.
What's the angle with two faces?
I don't know who says Roman wants to be a face anymore. I mean, the first thing he did when he got in the ring was punch Jay in the face.
Roman going heel again?
I don't know if it's going to be a full heel, though. I think it's probably just something where they want to allow him to, revamp, maybe, I guess. But that will be the second time that he's revamped. I don't know.
It's really,
I'm not saying there aren't better outcomes, but I didn't want it to be Gunther, dude. I didn't want it to be Gunther. I'm sorry.
You know what this is, Max? This is Triple H busting the best Russo's impression and hiring Roman Reigns to play Victor Von Doom. Like, he literally is like, I got nothing. I got to bring back Robert Downey Jr., a.k.a. my GOAT.
Roman Downey Jr.
Roman Downey Jr. so that he could do this thing for him. Because, there's nothing there that he trusts, right? Like, whatever.
It's just hard. I mean, I think that there's better storyline potential with Roman than Gunther. But just because Gunther wants to retire CM Punk, that doesn't mean CM Punk hasn't even gotten close to announcing a retirement yet. So why would they put him up against a guy who's supposed to be this career killer? His career is still going. He's not even
Well,
He's-
I think that's why even putting him in the Rumble right there was like a mistake.
Right, exactly. I think it easily should have been Seth Rollins.
So, okay,
We all know that Seth is the one that came back. He's the masked
if
man.
Seth-
We all know.
If Seth is destined for the main match, he has to square up all his business with the I'll keep trying to call him the Shield, but the Vision. He needs to square that off before he faces off with whoever. Like, or what is the match? What is the match at
Well, okay. I did
Seth
not
and
know.
Braun?
Yeah, well, now I guess you could try that, but now it's Roman and CM Punk and If you do CM Punk, I mean, he could choose. He could choose Drew McIntyre, but he's whooped Drew McIntyre time and time again. So what would be the point there?
The only point is that that's his title, right? Like the one that Punk has, that's Seth. So whatever happened to the Steam that Seth and Punk had, like that was like the for sure,
I mean,
gone.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Seth is a face. The only thing you could do now is Punk turning heel, but really,
no, you could do Roman turns heel and then Seth comes back and takes him out once he wins
would
the
be cool
World
to-
Heavyweight
it
Championship.
would be cool for Punk to turn heel because I'm the biggest CM Punk mark there is. I feel like there is a moment that it can get stale. It hasn't yet because Punk has hit all the right notes.
Wow. Ever since he came back.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it would behoove him to turn heel. I don't.
Do you? I don't know. He could turn heel, but like he already has one of the best heel turns in wrestling history, and it's in real life. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
it's gonna be really hard for the main event and stuff. I think everything else kind of clears itself out. I just want to take note that as you go down the card, the rest of the titles don't matter. Can you name the United States champion? I'm not trying to put you on the spot here. I'm trying
is
to make
it
a point.
not still Solo Sikoa?
Yeah. No. He's the tag team champion.
Solo Sikoa is not a tag team champion,
Yes,
is
he
he?
is, yes.
With who?
He calls it his family. I think officially it's Tonga.
Oh, okay.
Officially, but they do like the free.
They do SmackDown tag team title too.
They do.
I
Like
don't know why you have two different tag team titles.
They do
but-
like that free bird rule where whichever member of the whatever they're called. What are they called?
the MFTs.
The MFT, the shit
Yeah.
stain instead of the bloodline.
Yeah,
It's shit line.
yeah.
No, I don't know who the United States champion is.
I don't either. I'm not
Because
gonna lie.
Intercontinental's easy, and I feel like whatever he does, he's gonna be fine. It's
Dude,
Dom.
Yeah,
He's fine.
he's fine, dude. But I really want to see him like lose.
Well, that's perfect. Just build up the next guy that's gonna take it away from him.
Sure,
And it's easy.
sure.
It's easy. Who do you want? Obafemi versus Dom?
No.
That's crazy. Javon
No.
Evans versus Dom.
Finn Balor versus Dom.
Finn wins it. Yeah, I'm surprised there was no Finn at all.
I know he probably should have shown up.
This
but
like what is this? What's going on?
I think they're gonna do something on Raw because he and CM Punk had something going on Raw this past week.
I hate being so hypercritical, but that is pretty. That sucks.
I know.
Like have a whole story with Finn and then just drop it.
I mean, yeah, but is the Royal Rumble really a place where you need to do that? Like they brought it up on Raw. They could could just continue to cultivate that storyline on Raw and then have it pop at like Elimination Chamber.
Okay, you know
or-
that last, or I know that you know, but Saturday's main event, right?
Mhm.
That was a week and a half ago, or last week.
It was last week.
They gotta stop doing that shit. I'm sorry, whoever you guys made that deal with. I know that you owe them a lot of money and you have to run Saturday main event, but stop, because I can't.
You don't want Saturday night's main event at all anymore.
It's fine, but no, Johnny Cena's last match was
Yeah,
at Saturday's
I know.
main event, and the reason the whole arc ends there is because they have to do that show, and they're like, oh, let's just sell it. I'm just tired of how fast they have to make storylines for that,
Yeah.
and then storylines for this. We had 4 matches today.
I seem to remember last year's Royal Rumble being like 7 matches.
It was.
Yeah, it was a
It
long.
was.
It was
This-
a long.
This
one.
was 4 matches, and
Yeah, and they weren't necessarily even great matches.
who was after?
I don't remember.
It was Drew.
Drew and Sammy,
Oh, AJ,
and then
Gunther.
AJ and yeah, AJ
Okay,
and
but
Gunther
that's-
was second, and
That's
then
not terrible. I'm not.
no, the fight between AJ and Gunther was good. I just don't like Gunther.
okay,
I think Gunther is lame. Everything he does is lame. His character is lame. His fights are lame. All he does is put people in the sleeper hold. He doesn't do anything else.
Tony, does it say how much time we've on yet? It didn't tell you, for real. Oh, there's no like time.
10:52.
Okay, let's do another 3 minutes. What do you, Tony? I know you're off camera, but first Royal Rumble. Was it? I feel like we hyped it up so much for him. And I feel
We
so
did hype it up, but we
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be bigger.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear.
Yeah, it wasn't. Oh, it was interesting.
Was
It
it?
is
But was it
exciting.
underwhelming
Very.
compared to the last show we saw with Tony? It was Survivor Series.
That one was great. I actually enjoyed that one. I really did like it. And that one Asian chick with the trash can thing.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Io Sky with the
Io
trash
Sky?
can, bro.
She was
Yeah.
definitely one of my favorites on that one.
Like, oh,
And you know,
One.
that one was actually even more impressive than the first time she did it, because the first time she
Yeah.
did the trash can, all she did was do a cross body,
Like,
but this
she
time she
held
did a
it.
moonsault.
yeah,
Yeah,
This
no,
time-
it was great. I thought it was fun to watch. You know, it was like,
Yeah.
and it was a little more eventful than what we just watched today.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. I literally feel disappointed by this, and it's not like
Well-
me questioning everything. I'm not questioning. Okay, cool. Do what you got to do, but it sucked. It sucked. It sucked, bro.
Today,
I'm sorry.
I was in this group. All of you motherfuckers were out here. Oh, and I'm just in the back like, I don't get this. What was so what was so amazing? You know, the one guy, the first guy on the Royal Rumble,
Oh,
is
my
a
God.
monster. He is a
Oba.
He's talking
beast.
about Oba Femi, guys.
Boba
For
Fett.
all of you who know who Broly is, I think that was the embodiment of Broly in real freaking life.
He's the Broly. If Brock Lesnar is the Goku, then he's definitely Oba
Yeah.
Femi is the Broly.
Hey,
Oh,
but
dude.
Brock Lesnar's entrance was fucking nice, dude.
Yeah.
I like that.
yeah,
dude.
Brock was good.
Dude,
Brock
he's
was
just like an agent of chaos, dude. Like, you know, he goes in there and throws everybody around.
I know. He went
That's
in
like-
there. He went in there, and the first thing that he did was threw LA Knight all the way across the ring with a German.
He
suplex,
caught
dude.
air, dude. He caught air.
And then he like suplex Logan Paul, and I feel like I questioned that at first, but it's like that's on brand.
Yeah, I mean, he
That's
doesn't listen
fine.
to nobody.
I don't like you. It's fine.
Yeah, and then he also
Dude,
suplexed
nobody likes
him.
Logan Paul though.
What's
That's
his
the
name?
thing.
The first guy, what's his name?
Oba Femi.
right?
Oba
When
Femi.
he German suplexed him, I was like, wow, that's
Yeah.
That's like him throwing like a cow, like, just grabbing a cow and like just.
Yep.
That's probably what he does in his ranch, bro. He's like, I thought I
Yeah.
told you to stay in your.
when he's
fucking
fighting the
bar."
pigs and shit. Yeah.
Dude, that's Brock Lesnar. That's his training routine. He just goes to his farm and fights a bunch of
Pigs,
pigs.
cows, and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he literally picks up his cows and puts them back in the barn.
That'd be good. Well, I mean, overall, guys, I really I am disappointed. But I always give them a chance. However,
It's the beginning. It's the beginning of the year. The Raws and the Smackdowns have been okay so far this year. I think that it's just gotta that they're gonna grow it. I think over the year, and
It's-
then we'll
it's
have
so
the
far-
we'll have the big pops. Like there will be big pops. but
It's
I
a
think-
long time. Like, you know, I'm hypercritical, but it is a long time from here to April, whatever.
Yeah,
There is a long
There
time.
is a good amount of time, and we have in that time we have Elimination Chamber, and I think there's one other big one
I
too,
think They
right?
said Extreme Rules. Why? I want the most stakes to go to this. The Royal Rumble should be so big that it kind of marks everything, and then I want to see a Hell in a Cell because it's kind of like the next
Hell
stop.
in the Cell, yeah. That's
Not
a good
Hell in a
point.
Cell. I'm so sorry, man. I meant Elimination Chamber.
Oh, Elimination.
It's
well, yeah.
it's like the next stop, and that's typically you want it to affect one title for the Royal Rumble and then another.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
could. I mean, it could affect it again. Like, how cool would it be if you have CM Punk in there, with Cody. Dude, there's so many stars right now, right? And that was Shake It Up Gunther. Like, think about it. That is so. In this being overwhelming, they have Jacob Fatu. You know, like I just have to.
You know, I thought it was just so funny that they had Oba like eliminate on his own the first like 7 dudes that came into the ring, because they're just like, who cares about these guys? We're waiting for the guys at the end, and that was basically what Oba said. Oba said, like, I don't even care about any of you. You can get out of the ring, and I'm waiting for the big guys.
San Antonio, or I don't know if I mentioned, it was like yeah, you played Mortal Kombat, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about like the tower.
The tower,
Yeah,
dude. They kept getting gradually bigger and more intense. It felt like that, but
Yeah.
He was testing his mic for sure.
don't test that guy's might. That guy's crazy.
Yeah, he took out like 7 dudes right off the.
I'm still
Right off the bat.
I'm disappointed in that we didn't have any Chris Jericho.
Yeah, there were not really.
Was I wishing too much?
There were not really a lot of surprises.
Was I wishing too much? I know that you don't like Mr. Iguana.
Hey, I'm just happy that Chad Gable came back as El Grande Americano, because that's gonna be a storyline right there. They could
That's
like, obviously it could be like Chad Gable like went off to do something and had Ludwig Kaiser fill in as El Grande Americano. They could have done that, but I think because he came back as El Grande Americano, he's gonna actually want to fight this one, because he's an imposter.
I mean, I would love to see all the funny stuff that they can do, but I also think it's very early. So Chad Gable should still kind of play it off as I don't know who that is. You guys are both coming like still play.
Well, yeah, I'm
play it
saying
off.
I'm saying as El Grande Americano. If he wants to show up as Chad Gable too, they can do
you
both,
know what it is, Max. Here, I got it for you. The funny way that you do it is that like they both come back, like Chad and Ludwig, and you're like, hey, you've been gone for a while. Well, you've also been gone for a while, and then it's all they have matches, but they also have matches.
That would be funny.
They also have matches as Grande Americano.
Yeah, they could even have matches Chad Gable versus Ludwig Kaiser's El Grande Americano,
and they're just like, you know,
that would be
they're
funny.
just like looking at each other, like, I know you.
That was. I mean, we called that whole get up the
sequence,
Spider-Man point. We called that from the beginning.
It was perfect. It was
overall, yeah, I think 6, 7 out of 10. But if you take the good moments, there were a pretty decent amount of good moments that were enjoyable. I mean, just because all the storylines are messed up right now doesn't necessarily mean they can't bring that back later on.
There was that new guy, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Obviously
brand new to a lot of people that don't. Watch
he's going by Royce Keys.
Nobody really knows him because it's like, if you don't watch AEW.
Yeah, I don't watch AEW.
You also had La Parca, and
La Parca,
Mr. Iguana.
Yeah,
who are, if you don't watch AAA, you also don't know who they are. But they were standouts. They had like their Royal Rumble for AAA. I forgot what it's called, but they were like the standouts. So they basically got rewarded. Like, you know, just get rewarded and you get to be in the Rumble. But there was a lot of fodder.
Yeah, a lot of
fodder.
Dragon Lee,
all the Mexicans, bro. They just got thrown over.
Penta.
Can I?
Penta got no love.
Can I interrupt there for a little bit?
Yeah,
dude, they took out the Mexicans so fast, man. What was that about?
If you had a mask,
I mean, Dragon Lee was in for a bit.
Nah, dude, that was like an ice raid at a Home Depot.
Yeah, dude, it was.
That was like an ice raid.
And ironically,
it
was like an ice raid at Home Depot. Except the Mexicans were the ones wearing the masks.
Yeah, yeah. It was like, what?
That's good. I mean, look, they always do that, and I feel like a lot of the jobbers in the WWE just come from other leagues. They come from other leagues. They come from other organizations, and they're supposed to make our people in WWE look good. And that's just very, very dangerous, because these also are people that are trying to eventually, presumably, get into the WWE, because that's where your career is eventually supposed to go, you know. And if you make them job all the time, where are they gonna get their recognition from? So
they hurt that stuff Iguana too, dude. You saw that choke slam, man?
The double choke slam.
I can't stand Mr. Iguana.
Right after that, when Iguana got thrown out, he threw that freaking lizard right after him, dude. Like, poor Iguana. What's his name? Weska?
Yeska, because it means
Pobrecita Yeska, dude.
It means that Yeska means that good green.
That good green, huh? Like yerba buena.
Yeah. Like again, I'll harp on it until I'm blue in the face. I'll give them a chance, but Triple H, yeah, it's the game's over, dog. Sorry, the game is over.
The time to play the game was before.
I'm pressing pause on this game right now. You need to figure this out.
The time is up. The time is up.
Yeah. I hope that the storylines just kind of get better over the year. I mean, there's a lot of live events that are going to be happening. So like, hopefully we can just get a more cohesive thing going, whether that be Vision and Seth, whether that be CM Punk and whoever. I mean, CM Punk said he wants to be a fighting champion. He'll probably fight a whole bunch of people. So
I think that's where he's going to get it. Oh, you're a fighting champion? Elimination Chamber.
Dude,
Right?
That could be.
And I mean, he'll make it out. I think Punk deserves to be in the main event as a champion. Whatever. I'm a mark. I'll call it. Let's do it.
Hey, also Sol Ruka needs more love too.
She got it.
She
was
was final 3, but like, come on. I mean, it makes more sense for Liv. It makes more sense for Liv.
I think they did her so dirty with that freaking last move she decided
right,
to
dude.
do.
Like they made it seem like she was just an idiot. That's my problem. Like, who's gonna attempt a soul snatcher off the top rope on the apron? Are you serious?
Fall. You're gonna fall.
You're gonna even if you hit it, you're gonna fall and you're gonna be out.
I was rooting for her so fucking bad
because, yes, it makes sense for it to be Liv Morgan, especially right now with the way that she, betrayed Raquel and also the dynamic
She's
between
just
her
on top.
The dynamic between her and Raquel and Roxanne since she came back has been pretty weird.
It's
so
good though. Good weird.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Weird.
It's a good thing because it's gonna give us a storyline. We need more
It
storyline.
might separate and make Roxanne have to pick, which
Ooh,
is
also,
good.
what else I forgot to mention is Asuka is probably gonna beat the shit out of Kyrie now.
Yeah.
And Kyrie is going to leave her and join Rio.
Is that what they're called now?
Rio, yeah. Rhea and Io Sky.
It's
Rhea Ripley and Io
and
Sky.
Io Sky, it's called.
Yeah. And she's going to join them because literally, even when that feud was going on between the Kabuki Warriors and Rhea and Io, they hinted that she was not really fully into Asuka right now.
Yeah,
so like
she didn't want to be. She didn't really want to.
she didn't want
evil.
to. Yeah, she didn't want to beat up Io. That's her friend.
Nah.
it's. I'd be okay with it. I don't know if that's what they're gonna do, but I'd be okay with it.
At this point, Max. So we're going to Vegas. So hopefully, this is the first time you ever watch this podcast and you're following me, we're gonna keep it up, and we're going to Mania. We're not going to the show, not yet. Maybe we might.
Well, yeah, I mean,
we might, but we're definitely
one
gonna
never
be
knows.
there. We're definitely gonna be there, and if you're somebody that we're gonna interview a bunch of people, and
yeah,
what's up, man? We
that'll
just
be
want to
fun.
talk to people. Just talk shit about wrestling and have fun. So we live streamed earlier. I just want to thank everybody that if you're watching this and you were on the live stream earlier. We had about 35, which may not seem like a lot, but for me just clicking the button for the first time to go live, that's kind of cool to know that there's 35 people just chilling with us.
And if you only found it by accident, don't tell us.
Do tell us and then come join us and forgive me about the sound. I'm also trying to just do a lot of things right now, but the technology is here. I've invested a little bit more money and put into the production here. So if this looks and sound great, please let us know in the comments, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you. I don't know what this is called. This is just like us wrestling bullshit.
Yeah.
Peace.
Random shit.
Later.
Bye-bye.